Page 15, Waltzing Elephants. Now that's interesting. At the top of the page they talk about a staccato accompaniment. Well, let's just take those words one at a time. You already know about accompaniment. So far they've just been the chords. Accompaniment is anything that is not melody. It doesn't have to be a chord, it can be one note, but it's anything that's not melody. Staccato is anything that's not a full-length note. That's a staccato. Put them together, okay, that's what you got. I'll come back and talk about it more when we get to the articulation in here. Now let's look this over first. It's treble and bass clef, 3/4 time now, so we're only counting to 3 and we're still counting quarter notes. See, we won't be counting quarter notes forever, but that's all right for now. It's 4 lines long, there's no repeat sign on this, I'm just going to play it once. Got a lot of quarter notes and dotted half notes, think we can handle that okay? Now let's take it one hand at a time, make sure we got the notes in each hand. On the right hand, we're still in C position, so in the second measure, when the right hand comes in, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then at the end of the second line, the right hand gets the chords. And the chord is a C, an E, and a G. It's a C chord. It's like what we've been doing in the left hand. It's here, so it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So make sure you can play the right hand. Now in the left hand, starts out here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. We've had these chords before. Second line, second measure, it's 1, 2, 3, F sharp, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, so forth. You can do the hands separately and I'll put them together. You don't have to go as fast as I'm going. You go as slow as you need to go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Together. And by the way, those last two measures at the bottom, it's C. That C is tied. You just hold it down. To rest. And they come up on beat 3 in the last measure. When you can do that, then we add the articulation. With the phrasing, the curved line, you connect all those notes. Lift up, like taking a breath. Just lift up. So you're putting in the phrasing and the staccato. So a nice light wrist staccato short. Like so. So the right hand is left. Last note is not staccato. Now these phrase markings you'll notice in this piece, some of them, they actually cover both staves. It goes from one staff to the other staff, and they can do that. The phrase marking might be anywhere. Here the phrase is all of this, including the first measure. It's all one phrase, so it starts in the lower staff and then it goes across, depending on which way you're going, to the upper staff, and they can do that. The phrase can cross staves. It means you connect those notes. It's a sentence, musical sentence. I'm not saying you always connect the notes in a musical sentence, but right now we are. You connect the notes. When you can do that, then you can add the dynamics. Or the only dynamic they give is the F for loud, forte is loud. You'll decide what that is. As far as I'm concerned, just play it. Don't play it soft, you know, whatever, just play it. Whatever. These accompaniment chords got to be soft. Keep them in the background. So keep the chords soft and play out the melody, or play the melody out. Do something with the melody. Then the last thing we'll talk about here for now, it's not the last thing we do, but it's of what we've learned, this is the last thing we're doing, and that is the speed, the tempo. This is allegretto. Allegretto, it's between moderato and allegro. Allegro's fast, so it's between medium and fast. It's sort of fast. Yeah. I call allegretto the fun speed. When I see something in allegretto speed, I'm thinking a fun piece. It's just about where I've been going. If you can picture in your head elephants waltzing, that's a trip. I'm going to need more wine for that, but you see what you can do. That's sort of what this would be, and that's about how fast you would go. Now when you're learning it, you go slow, but eventually you take it up to that speed. I'd like to play it with you very slowly to double check the notes and the rhythms. So I'll give us 3 counts, and let's just go over it slowly together. Keep in mind these play with me sections in the videos. This is after you've taken the time to learn it. Don't try and learn it while playing with me. That's a mistake. You try and learn it first, and then check it by playing with me to see if you're correct or not. 1, ready, go.